I know it's just very hard, it's very painful. You have to go a lot of the needle and medicine, but everything is worth.
First off, congratulations to you
Thank
both.
you.
Annie, how are you feeling?
Good, amazing. It's part over 3 months now, and hopefully my nighttime sickness is gone, hopefully.
Yeah, I saw that was hitting you pretty hard on Instagram, but it's mostly done.
It's getting a little bit better.
Yes.
When we say morning sickness for her, it's been nighttime, so the baby's on Thai time.
As soon as sunset, I like, okay, let's act up. It's coming.
I'm on the phone because I'm in real estate, so I'm on the phone. All of a sudden, I hear running by. Doesn't help in sales, but
hold on, I gotta go tend to something.
Yeah.
Well, I see, David, that you have been very supportive, especially when it comes to the cooking and the getting of treats. How else are you supporting Annie through all of this and the nighttime sickness?
Any way I can. I normally don't comment on it, so I don't play.
He sleep on the chair.
Yeah, if she wakes up in the middle of the night, I just go sleep in the chair, and I'm like, this way, it's hard enough for me to sleep as it is. So once you wake up, it's so it's gonna be easy with the baby because I'll take the nighttime shift. So it's
perfect. Get that writing, yeah.
Yes,
she does. But it's been an amazing journey. The IVF journey has been incredible, and to have a baby with Annie is something that will outlast our lifetimes, especially mine. So to be able to share that and sharing it with the fans who are like family is really helped us in a way because the prayers of support. IVF journey is not easy. We were fortunate to have a great doctor, and our nurse coordinator, Angela, has been amazing.
Yes, it wasn't for them, I don't know, I can't do it because it's so many steps, a lot of the needle, a lot of medicine, and everything has to be on time. And they make it very easy for me, even when I go to the egg retrieval and also the remove, what do you call
she had fibroids that they had to remove. So you have these roller coaster of emotions, okay, we're going to do the embryo transplant, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, after the checkup, we have to do this surgery. So it's a delay of 6 weeks. And just when you start, but all the science world still comes down to God's will. And, hopefully if this helps one other person who's trying to decide, is this right for them? I hope that it helps, that we can share that and hopefully have a positive impact in people's lives.
Yes. And, when we share the IVF journey, there's a lot of women out there, a lot of family out there, they try to have a baby, but they wasn't sure, should they go with IVF or what should they do, And that's why I told David, I'm not going to surprise my fan when I 7 months pregnant, because this is kind of something is not natural. So I would like to share step one, if you are decided to do the IVF, what you have to go through. And that's why, fans appreciate that.
We have a lot of decisions to make, like I said, where we're going to have the baby, whether in Thailand or in Arizona, just different things that we have decisions. And that's, do we sell the condo in Thailand and get a bigger place? Do we, those are the things that we have a lot of decisions to make.
Those are the things that keep you up at night. But what are the things that you're both looking forward to the most when baby gets here?
To see the baby's face.
That's the first thing I gotta say, because we use the app when you take the David face and my face, and then they say it's gonna create the baby. But because we took the currency picture, and baby come out with the back eye, and
bags under the eyes.
Yeah, I said, baby looks so old. This looks so ugly. I don't like it. I said.
Which I'm gonna have
We're gonna see
to fix this so the baby doesn't come out and go grandpa. Come out and say dad instead of grandpa.
No, you look good, but the camera make you look bad.
It's the camera, obviously.
It's the camera. Camera adds 100 pounds.
Well, are you two going to find out the gender of the baby too, or are you going to wait for it to be a surprise?
We do know the gender, but stay tuned.
Okay. There's going to be some more that comes with that.
Yes, stay tuned.
Well, as you mentioned, you're both obviously inspirations to people who are going through the same journey. Do you have a message that you would send to someone who's in the thick of it? It's the down part of the roller coaster journey for them.
Yes, to me, I would say, stay there, hang in there. If you have your mind on something that you really want, just, follow whatever doctor said, then also
There's a reason
the
for
reason
everything.
for everything, and stay there. I know it's very hard, it's very painful. You have to go a lot of the needle and medicine, but everything it works.
And really, your mindset, it's kind of like in aviation, your attitude dictates your
Yes.
altitude. It's the same thing with IVF. It's really, if you have a positive attitude, then you'll have a positive outcome,
Exactly.
no matter what it is.
And especially when the woman going through the egg retrieval, and the husband or the man has to be there and be the support.
With their partner, whoever that may be.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of same-sex
mommy man.
couples.
He called
Yeah.
mommy man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be a good support. Whatever your woman need, the good food and
I mean, it's hormonal. I
anything.
mean, because you're
Yeah.
injecting hormones to create the eggs, and then
Yeah.
you give a trigger shot 36 hours before the egg retrieval.
They say when you do the egg retrieval, your hormone is gonna be very up and down. That's what it did.
You start with a baseline of your
Yeah.
estrogen, it's like up to 6,000,
Yeah.
and it's...
But to me, I told David, I feel so normal than ever.
And you know what, when she gave herself the shot, all of a sudden she comes in, we were in a suite in California, and she yells, she goes, Dida, come in here. She goes, she calls her breast Nome, is Thai.
Yeah.
And she goes, look, they've gotten full.
Big.
I said, welcome to my world.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I am so excited for both of you. Thank you so much for
so
sharing
Thank
your
you.
journey with us.
Thank you for having us, and just being part of 90 Day for 7 years has been so humbling and an honor. The fans, like I said, are like family, and we appreciate so much each and every person.
Thank you so much for talking with me today. Does
Thanks
it
for
feel
having me.
good to be out of the hot seat now that the tell-all is done airing?
Oh my God, that was wild. It was very, very long and interesting. I couldn't wait to get out of there, clearly.
Well, you had quite the contentious exit, though. Did watching it back or like having time to process that make it make any more sense to you?
So I didn't watch it. I watched like clips that people sent to me or tagged me, and Alex and I do not watch the show because we don't want it to affect us. We don't want it to change us. We're very grounded people. What you see is what you get. We're not better than anybody. But I really did just have 5 minutes because I was leaving to catch a plane. So I think they should have just waited till I was on the plane to ask me questions, which I'm still waiting for, by the way. So
yeah, I'm sure that is going to come back later on in the series. Do you feel like being a really established couple in the franchise kind of puts a target on your back sometimes?
I will tell you, Alex and I went into the tell-all so prepared. We were hyping each other up. We were like, okay, so you ask me a question like this, and I'll ask you a question like this, and this is how we're going to respond. We're a united front, which, listen, we fight. We're a normal couple. We fight a lot, but we work through it. But it's not Team Loren or Team Alex. It's Team Brovarnik, and that's very important. And so we were so prepared for people to just come at us with every single question. And after we were just like, are we in a twilight zone? We were kind of upset that nobody asked us anything. We were really prepared. I don't think that it makes us a target, but I think that you don't see it that much these days, whether you're on TV or not. We were just married 9 years. We're together 11 years. People just take the easy way out these days. They don't work through problems anymore.
Yeah. What would you say is your trick for getting through the tough times and working those problems out?
The trick is Alex uses earplugs. Always. he uses earplugs. No, it's true. You communicate. If I am feeling a certain way, I will let him know. If he's feeling a certain way, he will let me know. There are days when the kids, it's a lot after school, and I text them hey, I just need 10 minutes when you get home, and then you can start your workout. And we really communicate, and we're there for each other. And when one of us is having a bad day, the other one is there to bring the other one up. That's what a marriage is. It's a commitment. You communicate. You work through problems. You don't just give up and walk away. You don't, and that's really what we do.
Yeah, I love that.
He
Well,
puts
we
in
also got
earplugs and walks away.
a smart man. I'm going to have to buy some earplugs. Well, we also saw this season your journey with your surgery. Have your feelings changed at all about being happy with your results, or are you still looking to maybe get some more surgery later on?
Well, I don't have anything left to have done, and I will not put anything inside of me. That was something that, like, as much as I really wanted bigger boobs, I spoke with some doctors and specialists. It's not for me for health reasons, and I've accepted it. I'm having a second surgery, just a cleanup surgery, because the first time around, I did not listen to Dr. Dev. I didn't rest. The laundry had to get done. Dishes had to get done. Food had to get made. And so I had developed an infection in scar tissue, which it's common. I'm so glad I did it. Like, for everybody who gave me heat for doing it with 3 little ones and calling me selfish, I'm a mom. I had 3 babies. I also needed it medically. My stomach was not reattaching. Like, there's no way to do it. I could have worked out from here forever, and it just wouldn't go back. And I needed to have it done. And while I was under, I was like, well, you know what? I might as well.
We're here.
Why not, right? And my kids don't remember anything. And to me, that's the most important thing. And now I am working out 5 days a week. I'm super active. I'm eating healthier. Like, I really think the surgery was the push for me. And listen, it's for my family. Like, I'm the best version of myself for my family. Now I just got to work on the body dysmorphia, which is not surgically. It's, therapy for so many reasons.
That's tougher to tackle, but you look wonderful. And thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.